Once upon a time, in a bustling city in Africa, there lived a young, loving couple named Jaye and Benga. They both loved each other deeply. Jaye was a dedicated employee at a prestigious bank, and her husband was a successful businessman. Both worked tirelessly to build a secure future for their family. However, the demands of their job left them in need of a domestic staff to help with their children and the household chores. One of their neighbors introduced them to Dokun, a young, beautiful, calm and hardworking lady, orphaned at a tender age. Dokun had faced numerous hardships in her life. Nevertheless, she took the role as a domestic staff with joy. As time passed, Doku's presence became an integral part of the family. The children really adored her, and she also loved the children wholeheartedly. Jaye and Benga, recognizing her commitment and love for the children, and also the hardship she had endured in life, extended their generosity to Dokun and her extended family. After 5 years, tragedy struck. Jaye became gravely ill, and despite Benga's desperate attempt to restore her health, she succumbed to her illness. Benga's world shattered, and he spiraled into a deep depression that consumed him for years. During this dark period, he abandoned everything, including his thriving business. He was depressed. It was through the unwavering support of his sister Shewa and his business partners that the company and the household managed to stay afloat. Dokun, with the assistance of their loving auntie Shewa, took on the responsibility of caring for the children, seeing to their daily needs. As Benga gradually emerged from the depths of his despair, Shewa urged him to consider giving love a second chance by marrying another woman. She suggested Dokun. However, Benga felt insulted, believing that such a decision would betray the memory of his beloved wife Jaye. The suggestion caused a rift between Benga and Shewa. It was only through the intervention of Benga's in-laws, who recognized the genuine love Dokun had for the children, that he began to reconsider. Benga and Dokun married in a very small ceremony, and Dokun continued to shower love and affection on the children. She gave birth to a beautiful baby girl and named her Jaye. However, fate had more challenges in store for the family. Benga fell seriously ill and was admitted to the hospital, leaving Shewa and Dokun anxiously by his side. It was during this trying time that Toby, Benga's eldest son, poured his heart out to God in prayer, desperately pleading for his father's recovery. Dokun, moved by the child's tears, joined him in prayer, offering comfort and assurance that she would take care of them even if the worst were to happen. Shewa, on one of her visits to Benga's home, stumbled upon a shocking discovery that sent chills down her spine. She witnessed something that she could hardly believe, something that would unravel a web of deceit and betrayal. Without uttering a word, she quietly left the house, her mind racing with the weight of the truth she had just uncovered. Shewa confronted Dokun, accusing her of adding a slow poison to Benga's meals. The truth spilled forth as Dokun confessed, not only to poisoning Benga, but also the mother of Benga's late wife Jaye. Greed and jealousy had consumed Dokun. She became extremely jealous of Jaye's wealth and beauty and the love Benga had for her. She felt, why should life be fair to Jaye? And she had to work as a maid. She also decided to take Benga's wealth and possession for herself and her daughter because she wanted it all. She revealed her chilling plans to have the children kidnapped or killed too once she had secured the grip on Benga's fortune. The family was left in shock, grappling with the realization that the person they had trusted so much could harbor such evil intentions. In the end, justice prevailed. Dokun faced the consequences of her heinous actions, and she was found guilty of murder and attempted murder, and she was sentenced to life imprisonment. The lessons to be learned from these stories are looks can be very deceptive, and it's essential to look beyond appearances and delve deeper into a person's character. And trust should only be earned through actions, not solely based on outward looks or calmness. When we feel jealous, it is often our ego demanding attention. Thank you.